Y'all already know the baddest blogger. Y'all already know the baddest blogger be late as hell. It's goddamn motherfucking goddamn. Bitch, it's a couple more days to Christmas. Yes. Child, you hoes is on the NCB tonight. Y'all already know every goddamn time I got to bring my strippers out. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in tonight. Make sure you let me know where you're watching from in the comments, baby. Let's go.
The baddest blogger, bitch. Yeah. The baddest blogger, bitch. Yeah. The baddest blogger, bitch. Bliss did another one. Pussy stay smacking, ass stay clapping. Hair done, nails done, a pussy stay trapping. Pussy stay smacking, ass stay clapping. Hair done, nails done, a pussy stay happy. If your pussy hood, pussy good, I got hood wood. Make that pussy walk, pussy talk, make this dick ski. Let me see you walk like you got some wet gushy shit. Long hair, don't care, yeah, shawty real thick. Cute face, thick waist, and she all up in my face. I'ma bust her down, eat her up like a Reese cup. I'ma fuck, I'ma nut, all in her fucking mouth. Don't be scared, give me head and I'ma throw this fucking bread. What you do? Where you see the baddest blogger coming through? Shawty bad, got an ass and a BBL too. Shawty bad, got an ass and an attitude too. Mouth wet, tongue wet, shawty what the head do. If you choose me, cause I'ma choose you too. Chew you, lick you, and let you have this dick too. I'ma fuck you all night and you gon' fuck me too. Suck me, love me like I wanna love you. Spit in it, dick in it, yeah. Take my time in it, tongue in it, thumb in it, yeah. I'ma come in it, lay low, fuck her on the low. She made me drive her boat. Her friend scared, she don't want no head. All she want is bread. Took her to the flow, fucked her in her throat. Let her know, had to let her know her head game good. I want some more. Pussy good, pussy hot, pussy wetter than a mop. Shawty jumped on the dick and rode the dick to the top. She ain't stop, don't stop. Damn, she come the whole lot. She ain't coming for the clout. We dick them down in the south. Put my dick in her mouth. She don't like when I pull out. Shawty ass real fast. She say my dick her only snack. Pussy stay smacking, ass stay clapping. Hair done, nails done, a pussy stay trapping. Pussy stay smacking, ass stay clapping. Hair done, nails done, a pussy stay happy. If your pussy hood, pussy good, I got hood wood. Make that pussy walk, pussy talk, make this dick ski. Let me see you walk like you got some wet gushy shit. Long hair, don't care, yeah, shorty real big. Cute face, thick waist, and she all up in my face. I'ma bust her down, eat her up like a Reese cup. I'ma fuck, I'ma nut, all in her fucking mouth. Don't be scared, give me head and I'ma throw this fucking bread. Bitch. Let's do another one.
This the NCB. I got a freak elite like Pablo Pete. 980 the Neo Fold is where the Charlotte leaks. 252 for the Greenville. Hat on blue for the Tar Heels. I can edge them on this paradox like crack folds, like the locks. We knock bolts and the knots. Now I know when he talks how I can't even announce my parents' script to reach the dot. Cause when this ball point the close, my mental travel hellish spots like astro projection. Cannot conjoint the two of us if there is no connection. But you can close section. The NCB, the NCB. The NCB, the NCB, whoa.
Okay, Mr. Jackson, I love you, Mr. Jackson, for real, I do.
I almost got away. If it wasn't for that goddamn Gerald Jackson and the NCB mob, I almost got away. Got to be more careful.
I'm sorry. I know you hoes run into your lawyers. You know you got to be careful when you come over here around to the goddamn NCB. Just want to let you hoes know, that if you bitches, think about reporting my fucking ass tonight, bitch, my auntie got something to say to you.
In the case of Gerald Jackson, you're free to go. Can't sue the truth. Case closed. Next case. The order.
Go. So next motherfucking case. Welcome to the NC Beat. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in tonight. I know, it's some hating ass hoes that's on the line on tonight, but moderators, shout out to everybody that's on Facebook, everybody that's on YouTube, and shout out to StreamYard for getting, Instagram on this bitch, because I've been wanting to go live on Instagram for a very, 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 very long time. If you ain't got no dollar tonight, all you got to do is just look at your neighbor and say, "What a motherfucking money at Shell." Because we know you got it, and we know you stole all Miss Holler's money, girl. I'm going to put my goddamn foot on your neck every time I go live. Because, we wouldn't have known you was stealing if your ass didn't go on live and tell the world that Miss Holler didn't have no insurance money. And I heard that you've been mad that I've been speaking on you lately, but this is what we do, okay? This is what we motherfucking do, okay? Now, let me tell y'all, big knee Serita, big knee, not little knee, big knee Serita was caught out here in these streets, like she was drunker than a coup de bras the way she was scooting across that goddamn pulpit, knowing damn well she ain't got no Holy Ghost. Now I'm so sick and tired of you pastors, keep playing with God. A day later, 2 days later, y'all was in there faking and phoning around. Now you not got exposed. They out here saying that, Bishop P. Diddy Jakes was out here in these motherfucking streets with P. Diddy, around these children. Understand, God took you from an old ass storefront church in West Virginia. You had an old ass storefront church in West Virginia. You had a hole in your car, Jakes. And you stood up in front of your church and you told the people, the Lord, look at your neighbor and say, the Lord, he stood up in front of his church and told the people, the Lord told us to move to Dallas. So you done moved to Dallas. You done took all them people that had good paying jobs. Now they don't even got doggone know if they finna have a job at the church. Cause you out here photographed with, P. Diddy. Your wife been playing with them goddamn demons at home, and one of them grabbed that goddamn throat while she was sitting right there. Hallelujah, hallelujah. So she had to get the fuck up and, she had to run all around the church, want us to believe she had the Holy Ghost. Girl, that wasn't nothing but the almost. You almost got it. You almost had it, Serita. They said Serita, was having knee surgery, and, she had her legs propped up, showing that pussy to T.D. Jakes while he was preaching. That's why he was preaching, and he wasn't even paying her no attention. He wasn't even paying her no attention. She done put that... Serita done put that goddamn cushion right in front of the whole cathedral. Didn't wear no drawers, probably. Girl, did you wear some drawers to church Sunday? Talking about your goddamn knee hurt. He talking about, well, since you can't get on no damn knees, you might as well hike that coochie up so I can see it while preaching. That's why when he was preaching, he was not looking, because you playing with me right now. Why you playing with me, girl? I see you playing with me. So I don't know if the demon that they allegedly said that them hoes be dealing with out there in Dallas, I don't know if that demon hit her in her goddamn throat, or if God backhanded her ass because she was up there in that pulpit playing with him, and she done got up there scooting across the... All right. Okay, ma'am. All right. We're going to let you have it. So we're going to talk about y'all on the night. Let me let it. We're going to talk about y'all on the night. Then we're going to talk about this tattoo artist. They said Charlemagne, the goddess, was, got his arm felt on by this man. Now, he tried to say that, the man did a Wolverine tattoo with a mic or something. But anyways, the same man done decided that he wanted to, put his own face on another man's back. And, this man called me and he said, I want to rebuke this demon, Gerald. He said, Gerald, I want to rebuke this demon. Why is you drawing yourself on people's body? Huh? Everybody is not like Krishan. Everybody ain't going to just put anybody on their body. So why is you out here in these streets deciding that you want to put, you know, your face on a man's back? So I guess, you know, because you gave him that $700 discount, I guess you thought, you know, them hoes that look at him from the back gonna remember your motherfucking face, you know. But we're gonna talk about you tonight, T. Willie. We're gonna definitely talk about you. We definitely gonna talk about Big Rita, and we definitely going to Hendersonville, North Carolina. Let me tell y'all about this story right here. The Hendersonville Police Department and the Henderson County Sheriff's Office are the most corrupt police departments that I have ever seen in my goddamn life. I ain't never. First of all, let me scratch that and let me get to the story. A mother reached out, and this is the first story I'm going to start with tonight. A mother reached out to the North Carolina Beat, and she told us that her son had been killed at a bar in Hendersonville, North Carolina. Okay, his name is Elijah Timmons III. Now, she told, and let me put his picture up here. She told us that police told her that they didn't have enough evidence to charge the person that killed her son, and we're gonna identify him on tonight as well. As you can see, her son is Elijah Timmons, 30-year-old, and then on the right over here is Terrence Trayvon Burton. It was at Orchard Bar and Grill out there in Hendersonville, North Carolina, late night Thanksgiving night, and then early morning Friday morning. Now, when I spoke to the mom, she told me that investigators had called her into their office because they wanted to show her the video of her son being shot. And later they wanted to say, after they showed her the video, okay, they wanted to come back when the DA made his ruling and say that her son had held up a gun and pointed it before he was killed. But that wasn't, that's not true. What happened is that Ms. Patricia King told me that she and her family was at her house Thanksgiving night. She said that after they finished eating and celebrating Thanksgiving at her house, they drove to Henderson County from Buncombe County. And she said that when they got there, she said that everybody was drinking, everybody was having a good time. And she said that her son's father and her had some words, you know, bringing up some stuff from the past, you know, when people, you know, don't want you no more, it's time to move on. So she said she was getting a little frustrated and she, you know, wanted to go home. But she said before she left, she said that her son Elijah had asked her, you know, if she wanted to go out. She said, no, I don't want to go out. Me and your sister's going out, you know, to a place back home. So she said they drove home. She said when she got home, she said that she got dressed because her and her daughter was going to go out to a bar. She said she got dressed and went to the bar, drove past it, eventually turned back around, you know, and went back home because she said it was dead. She said when she got home, she said, and she got home around about 12. So she said when we got home, she later got a call from her son, Elijah, who was, you know, reminding her, Mom, don't forget to, you know, put my computer up and stuff. And she was like, okay, you know, they had normal conversation. She said that after, you know, they talked for a few minutes and laughed or what have you, he had told her that, you know, they was going out to a club called Orchard Bar and Grill. It was him, his girlfriend, it was his cousin and her boyfriend. Okay. They all went to this damn club in Hendersonville, North Carolina. Now, she said that she hung up the phone with her son and she sat on the edge of her bed for a few minutes. She said after she sat on her bed for a few minutes, she said that as she was waking up, she fell asleep and then she woke back up. And when she woke back up, she looked at her phone. Her son's girlfriend was calling her, but the phone was hanging up, you know, before she was able to pick up. It was on its last ring. So just when the last ring hung up, her daughter calls her and she's screaming on the phone and she's not telling, you know, Miss Patricia what's going on. She's just screaming on the phone. She's like, Mama, you got to get dressed. You got to hurry up and get up, get dressed. Come on. And she's like, what's going on? Well, while her daughter is on the phone, Elijah's girlfriend calls back. And when she calls back, she says that they shot him in the head. And she's like, shot who? What's going on? They shot Duty in the head. You need to get up here. You need to get up here. So Miss Patricia said that she got in her car and she drove. She said she went about 120 miles per hour and she drove to Hendersonville, North Carolina, to Orchard Bar and Grill. And she said that when she got there, she said the police had the plaza blocked off except for one entrance. She said that she drove in the entrance, and she said that as she got out of the car and ran towards her son, deputies and officers with the Henderson County Sheriff's Office and the Hendersonville Police Department tackled her, knocked the breath out of her, is what she said. They handcuffed her, drugged her across the concrete, and they also put their knee in her back. And I'm going to show you a video because I want to show you this emotional scene to show you how a mother just got a phone call about her son being gunned down in the parking lot of a bar, and the Henderson County Sheriff's Office and the Hendersonville Police Department took it upon themselves to put her in handcuffs and to charge her, claiming that she assaulted them. But you see me right here where my child is. So if you grab me, I'm emotional. Of course, I'm going to fucking hit you, scream, get the fuck off me. Because my child is dead right here in the streets. Didn't call a paramedic for him. No ambulance, no EMT. Nobody out that bitch knew first aid. Didn't nobody know nothing. Everybody knew to pull out a phone, though. That's all you hoes know how to do is pull out a motherfucking phone, but you won't pull out no goddamn phone to take a picture of your motherfucking teeth so you can know where to brush them bitches at in the morning. And everybody out there on that scene talking about I'm from Hillcrest, we don't say nothing. They say Hillcrest Projects out there in Buncombe County. They say a person can get killed out there, and the whole projects ain't nobody saying nothing. I'm gonna show you what they did.
That's soft as fuck. That's not protocol.
You walking over there. Bro.
That's weak as But y'all want that for y'all mother? Ain't no black cops on duty. Can we get a black cop on duty?
Now, let me
Soft as
hold on. Let me say this to you all because I want you guys to see who this woman is right here. This woman right here that you see that Henderson County Sheriff's Office and Hendersonville Police Department, that is Elijah Timmons III mom. His body is just a few feet away from her. A few feet away from her.
y'all soft as Standing here. The sergeant's letting this shit go on. We can this how y'all treat the mother of the victim.
You a person. You got my whole ass out. You ain't trying to cover me up or nothing. As you drug me and put my pants down.
And let me tell y'all, they got her butt booty naked right there. Her pants is pulled down where her crack is showing. They didn't even have the decency to let the mother of a young black melanated king. And see, they always want to say what we did, what I passed. Baby, talk about something new. I walk around with a t-shirt with my motherfucking mugshots on. Can we talk about something new? Let's talk about, at this moment, what crime did a grieving mother commit when she pulled up to the scene after receiving a phone call from her son's girlfriend that he had just been shot in the head and the suspect fled the scene. Ain't no cop out there tried to talk to no witness and ask no questions about the shooting. I'm gonna tell y'all. Hold on, we gonna get to it.
Facts.
You!
Facts.
This how y'all do the mother?
Leave her alone! Leave her alone! She got every right to see her motherfucking child! Leave her the fuck alone! Y'all dirty as fuck!
This is how law
This weak
enforcement
as fuck.
treat black
Dwyer, weak as fuck. What somebody did y'all ass mother like that? Just drug on the concrete. Meaningless.
You heard him? You heard what he said? They drug her. This an eyewitness said that the Hendersonville Police Department and the Henderson County Sheriff's Office drug a grieving mother.
Meaningless. Meaningless as fuck.
Oh, and they serve your head. We gonna
Like,
get you two on
piss on
camera.
all y'all.
All y'all.
All of y'all stand by Murray.
All y'all.
Now, you heard him just say, y'all stand by Murray, right? Now, Murray is the district attorney for Henderson County. He's the district attorney that was responsible for bringing charges against the man who shot and killed Elijah Timmons if he, wanted to. But he ruled this case self-defense. But that's who Murray is. So remember Murray. He said, y'all do anything Murray want. Remember Murray. Okay.
This how y'all do the mother of the victim. Where's the ambulance? This is dirty as fuck. Soft as fuck. Just is dirty.
Family of the victim.
Stop, man. You gotta give us some room.
You can't
Guys, give us some room. Back up.
can't do that. Keep pushing towards you. You're going to go to jail.
Now they are taking her to jail. They are putting her in the back of a patrol car.
Jail too.
Why you going to jail for what? Nobody
Assault beating.
Listen, I don't think y'all heard what I just said. The Hendersonville Police Department, because that's their officers, I can tell by their badge, and that's their car. The Hendersonville Police Department is putting a mother whose son is laying in the street dead in his own pool of blood. And you worried about a motherfucking grieving mother? And you got a man that just shot somebody dead that didn't have no weapon, according to the witnesses and the video that the investigators showed the mom. So we don't even understand how this motherfucker is out here walking and ain't been picked up yet. But you rather take a mother who just lost her child to jail instead of the man that just shot her child. You see how this shit is backwards?
Assault.
Nobody did nothing.
This is how they treat us blacks here.
Who's doing wrong?
Who's doing wrong? Soft as fuck. Soft as They beat the mother of the victim. And we still alive.
They beat the mother of the victim. They beat the mother of the victim. That's what he said. He was there. He recorded. He on the scene, broadcasting live.
And we had 100 and something clowning.
Tell me that's not my cousin Trish right there.
No, Trish is right here.
What Trish is?
Try to disobey us.
Man, you.
That's what happens. Keep off.
Freedom of speech, right? Freedom of speech. It's the First Amendment. It's the First Amendment. It's the First Amendment.
Intimidated by us, bro.
You're not intimidated.
Hey,
We're not intimidated.
If words offend you, you in the wrong motherfucking job.
Yeah, in the wrong job. If words offend you. Yeah. Soft as fuck. All of them.
They may.
I have. This motherfucker right here. I have.
Yep.
Damn show you. Yep. Definitely you, Dwyer. I done tried to hit y'all all fucking night.
You're right, you did, but you changed.
That, nobody tried to talk to the family or nothing.
I changed when this motherfucker decided to arrest my cousin. That's what
Y'all got my mama and her child away. Y'all got her locked away. That is fucked up. What the hell? Why am I in the gym? Why am I locked? That is not. That is fucked up. Did you wear handcuffs?
That's what the Hendersonville Police Department did to a mom, a black mother. Why is it that black women got to keep going to blogs? And a lot of these blogs don't even take these family stories. That's one thing that sets us apart from everybody else. A family can come to the North Carolina beat and tell us their story, and I'll put it out there. Because I know the mainstream media, they ain't going to put the picture of the person that did it out there, but I will. They ain't going to tell the story like you told it. They're not going to tell the story like it. They're not going to tell the story like you told it on Facebook Live. They're not going to tell it. They're not going to tell it. One mama came to me and said a blog tried to charge her for her story. And it was a legitimate story. But black women, black families, they the only ones that got to run to a pulpit, a podium, in front of cameras from news outlets all around the world and beg for justice. You ain't got none of them goddamn pigs out there. Ain't none of y'all got no compassion. Because if you see everybody is telling you that's the mom. That's the mom. That's the mom. You see, she the only female running to her child. You should be like, come on, ma'am. Ma'am, come on, ma'am. Ma'am, I know, ma'am. Ma'am, we got to find out who did this. We're going to find out who did this. Come on, ma'am. Come on, ma'am. You don't grab her and snatch her up and tackle her on some fucking concrete like she a man. And even if it was a man, you still don't do that. That's how we know. Never mind. I ain't gonna go there tonight. I ain't gonna go there tonight. I'm gonna leave that part alone. I ain't gonna go there tonight. If I go there tonight, they might shut me down. And then we're gonna have to be straight on the ncbeat.com. Because I ain't gonna go there tonight. I want to go there, but I ain't gonna go there tonight. So listen. Hold on, let me put this up here. So listen, take the mama to jail. After all of this, right? A week after this, they call her into the police department because they want to show her the footage. They want to show her the footage of the shooting. They want to show her what happened on that night, November 24th, early morning hours of November 24th. Okay. So this lieutenant right here, Lieutenant Alan Bonanen, I believe that's how you pronounce that motherfucking name. I don't give a fuck about you because you're dirty, bitch. Alan Bonanno. Okay. A crooked ass cop out of Hendersonville, North Carolina. Says he's a lieutenant, but you know, it just don't seem like these whole, I don't know. So the mom goes into his office, shows her video. Now, when he gets in there, he points out to her who her son is, but he fast forward videos, like the same video, but he rewinds it, fast forward it. So she tells us that on the first video or the first part he played, it showed her son at Orchard Bar Grill walking backwards outside to the parking lot. Like he's walking backwards outside to the parking lot. She says that there were a group of people that were following him. Okay. And she said that the detective, Lieutenant Alan Bonanno, was flicking that thing back and forth. And she said that the next part that he played was her son, okay, facing a group of people when this man, who you see over here, Terrence Trayvon Burton, allegedly walked up behind the group, stood in front of her son, put his arms out like that, pulled the trigger, shot Elijah in his forehead, stood there for a millisecond until he dropped, turned around calmly, put the gun in his pocket calmly, got inside of a vehicle, and drove off. News reports say that he fled the scene after the shooting. On December the 12th, this crook right here, you see him, he's the district attorney for Henderson County. His name is Andrew Murray, which is the man that the guy who was filming Patricia King being arrested. This is who he was saying, y'all do anything for Murray, the district attorney. The district attorney. Good old boys down there in old Hendersonville, Henderson County, the good old boys. They say them niggas better be out of there by dark. You hoes, you better not. They say you better not drive. They say when his shift, he got a shift. Oh yeah. They tell the North Carolina Beat that Andrew Murray got a shift. And I think that was that shift that night. November 24th, early morning, Friday, November 24th. I think it was his shift. It was the overnight, was third shift. Won it? Graveyard. It was your shift, won it? They put this mom in handcuffs, So Miss Patricia told me that on December the 12th, she got a phone call to come into Andrew Murray's office. Guess what he told her? He said, we ain't gonna press no charges against Terrence because it was self-defense. He told her that her son had held up a gun and pointed it at Terrence. Watch this. Before Terrence walked to the car or wherever he went, retrieved the gun, and came back and shot this young man in his head. That ain't no goddamn self-defense. Is something wrong with you? I really do think some of y'all is really on the slow spell. I think y'all really over there with Akbar and them and Shakana and Krishan, no rock yet. I think y'all over there with her and them. Y'all ride bus one. You hoes go to school at 8 o'clock and you hoes get out at 8:30. Okay? Miss Prizzle it has arrived to pick you hoes up. So I think some of y'all, something wrong with y'all. But he said, your son pointed the gun. Now, they said they retrieved the gun from the scene from Elijah, but eyewitnesses tell the North Carolina Beat that he ain't never have a gun. He never had a gun. And according to the mom in the video that investigators showed her, she said that her son was just standing there arguing, as it appears to her, with the group of people. Elijah didn't even know that this man was going to go get a gun. You think if I pull out a gun on you and you go to your car and I see you coming back, you coming back to where I just pointed the gun at you at, right? You coming back, right? But they never show her when she first went in there, her son pulling a gun. You would really, really think that if this was a case of self-defense, that you would have showed her what her son did wrong. And she said, Gerald, she said, I would have just dealt with it. It would have been what it would have been. In 2014, Miss Patricia, youngest son, was charged with the murder of a white man, and he beat the charge. A couple of years later, in 2017, he got into a car accident. Asheville Police Department knew that Quavante was forced off the road, and they had refused to investigate his murder. And Miss Patricia shared those details, with me. She shared her suspicion that she believed that because her son, got off on the murder charge with the white man, that this was retaliation. She said police will harass her kids. She said her kids was not like the kids that just gonna let the police do what they want to do to you. You're gonna tell me probable cause before you search my vehicle. They stood up for their rights. And these police officers in these police departments didn't like that. And I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say. I believe they don't want to investigate or bring charges against Terrence Burton for the simple fact that Miss Patricia's youngest son in 2014 beat a murder charge in the case of a white man. Because what other reason that you see a video that shows a man go to his car, retrieve a gun, shoot a man in his head, and flee the scene? How do you say a case is self-defense when a person shoots someone at point blank range and flee a fucking scene? I mean, I don't understand that. I mean, I'm trying to understand that. I mean, how does that work? How does that work? How do you get away with that? Either Andrew Murray is scared of Hillcrest. He's scared of him. Or baby, he has some dirty bad deals with the devil. And it's all gonna come. It's all gonna come. It's all gonna come to light. Just like it's coming to light for Jake. It's coming to light. It's coming to light. All of it coming to light. So you can go to the ncb.com to read more about this story. This mom is trying to get justice for her child. These people are just ignoring the fact that there's no proof that her son was a threat to anyone. If anybody was should have been or should have felt threatened, it should have been him, because all the people that was with Terrence, all they say was from Hillcrest. So we're still, we're working on this case. We're gonna continue to follow updates on this case. And I just feel like that. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. Y'all did the wrong thing. You left bruises on a mother. You did the wrong thing. You should have did the right thing. Should have did the right thing. All right, I had to go ahead and do, y'all know those cases. I got to go ahead and get them out the way for the simple fact that, I be having other stories that just like the one I'm finna do in a few minutes. But it's just so sad that the police continue to ignore and have no regard for the life of Black men and women. It's ridiculous. It's so, and then you got the Black cops on the motherfucking force that don't want to do nothing. I just can't believe it. They the worst fucking ones to us. Y'all think the motherfucking white cops? No, them niggas. Woo! They terrible. Word on the curve to Pastor Queens, out there in Charlotte, North Carolina, has decided that they want to forget everything that God put in his word and run a motherfucking church, open up a church. Matter of fact, it wasn't even y'all church that y'all opened up. It was a struggling pastor. They told me they ain't see Courtney Montez down there in Atlanta, Georgia. Y'all know it's, that's the capital of Georgia. But it seems like that the rehab church is trying to rehabilitate themselves by coming online, keep on responding to these posts that the blogs are putting out about them. But we came to let you know, ho, we don't give a fuck about what you write. Don't nobody give a fuck about your PR person. We don't give a fuck about your PR stunt. Bitch, the facts is the facts. We want to know why you done decided to sit your goddamn ass down, okay? Looking like the brat in the motherfucking face, and you done decided to let your ex-husband, not your current husband, you done decided to let your ex-husband, how dare you, demon, decide that you want to be gay and get up in that pulpit and preach the word? Do you not know you hoes going straight to hell? I don't think you hoes realize that because it ain't got hot up here yet. Seems like you hoes, just want to, sit around and keep on preaching the word and stealing all these people church money. And then when these people ain't got no rent money and they ain't got no light bill money to pay their goddamn rent, you hoes, you hoes don't, y'all hoes don't want to goddamn, help nobody out. You want to spend all that church money on them boys that you fucking in the church. That's what you want to do. You ain't never about God's assignment. Let me show y'all who these queens is. This right here is Rashawn Flournoy. Now, he's the big pastor that decided that he wanted to step down. Okay? He decided that he wanted to step down. He claimed that he got so many fucking businesses. Oh my gosh, he claims he has so many businesses. I wouldn't dare go to, let me say this. He act like he better than God. He act like that he can't preach the word of God, because you really can't, because you gay. And that's no shade, no tea about you being gay. But you can't be gay preaching. That's against the word of God. I know y'all don't want to hear it. I know you don't like it. But it's again, if you want to serve God with your whole heart, if you want to serve the Lord pure, you got to get delivered. You got to get set free from the hands of Bishop T.D. Jakes. You got to get set free. You can't let the devil hold you like he's holding Big Rita Need. Now, they think they call. How you called by God? You ain't called by God, boy, girl. You ain't called. You ain't got no anointing. You ain't even sweating. You drier than motherfucking Nevada. You ain't got no anointing. God don't even know you. He be like, who is this calling my name? Then I told you to depart from me, you workers of iniquity. See, God was rapping and rhyming before you hoes was. Oh, you gonna get laid out tonight. See, I can just drag you from your jock strap without making up lies on you. I can just talk about the situation. You done step down and you done let your ex-husband, you done let him mount the pulpit. Now, what do y'all gay people do when y'all get done preaching for the word of God? For the Lord. What do y'all do? See, I used to be in church. I was in the club. I was doing stuff I ain't had no business doing, smoking, drinking, like what I'm doing now. But I sat myself down because I didn't want that karma. I didn't want God to clap back at me. And I'm not talking about that clap that y'all got. I'm talking about I didn't want to fall in the hands of an angry God. But you really think a straight couple finna sit there and let you preach to them? And this a straight pastor. Well, he claimed he's straight. He tell everybody he's straight. Now, I don't know if Pastor Montez, Courtney Montez, I don't know if he's straight or if he gay. He got a wife, but that don't mean you straight. Okay. What an argument when I need him. Look at your neighbor, say he got a wife, but that don't mean he's straight. That don't mean he loved just coochie. That means he probably love a little dick every now and then. Hey, like my auntie Kai said, hey, like a little bussy every now and again. You know what you like. It ain't the Lord. It ain't his ways, because his ways are not our ways. His thoughts are not our thoughts. So what's going through your mind, girl? Sir, Pastor Queen. Let me put you hoes back up so the people can see what you hoes look like. You hoes look like darkness. I wouldn't dare sow no money, like William McCray said, into a church that got to get online. First of all, he wanted to get online and say William McCray lying about him stopping and starting. But then he wanted to get online and come up there and put all them lies on the Lord and tell everybody in his struggling ass live stream. I partnered. We closed that. We shut down. See, if you merged, just say you merged. If you shut down, just say you shut down. He's talking about, oh, we shut down and merged. And then the Lord spoke to me and said, that thing that's dead still got life in it. And we relaunched in 2018. Obviously, if you got to keep going building the building, you can't keep a church. You can't keep I challenge you. I challenge this pastor, Courtney. I challenge you to keep a building for a whole year. Let's see if all this Christmas money that them dummies that go to your church is sending you for whatever vision that you want them to believe you working on. Because they said Damian Massey down there in Fayetteville, wherever he lived, they said he be having so many goddamn building funds, they ain't seen a building yet. We taking screenshots and we got pictures of these dates. We're going to be watching to see what you doing with that money. Let's see how long this time you stay open before you merge and shut down. Wait, before you shut down and merge, who you going to merge with? Brian Corn? You going to merge with the lying prophet? The prophet that stole a psychic prediction word for word? Oh, that's who you going to merge with? Because that's what you hold seeing. Everybody else, word. Everybody else. Y'all. And see, let me tell you something. You struggling bishop and you struggling punks that's up there in Charlotte at the rehab. Because all you hoes need to be in rehabilitation. Because something wrong with you. I guess you don't. If you think that you can go to church, shout, give God praise, go home and cheat on your man, suck everybody dick that's on the deacon board, and come in God's pulpit and think you can preach the house down and think God is in the midst. God is in the midst of no mess. You clean, you unclean, you a filthy spirit. And that's how you're gonna be shaking up that like what's her name? Like Serita up there. You're gonna be shaking up that like Serita. Because God gonna back. That's what God did to her. He knocked fire from her ass, right in her throat. Stop. That's what gonna have you. Keep on playing with the Lord. I'm telling you, keep playing with him. You're gonna have some bad days. How long y'all gonna keep this church open? So let me go to what my mentor, my brother, said about this. Now, y'all know William will read a hoe down to the ground. I'm not just breaking news. Everything is going down but the word of God. So Rehab Church of Charlotte, Pastor Rayshawn Flournoy has tendered his letter of resignation. He said, actually, the church was or is under Courtney Jones, who established rehab in Atlanta in his own organization. Seems they are facing some serious challenging times. Rehab Atlanta unfortunately lost their building and has been forced to only have service once a month. At one time, it seemed that the Charlotte church was doing better than the Atlanta location, but we know now that was not the case. Rashawn is calling it quits and handing the church over to his ex-husband, Justin, light-skinned Keisha, child. Hopefully, they say he'll be able to carry the ministry forward. And you know what? Let me say this. Let me finish reading this. Alternative lifestyle churches may not have what it takes to make it. Yes, you can boast about love and acceptance, but that will not pay the bill. Sure it won't. The demographic is comprised of people with a number of challenges, and they do not or may not be able to financially support ministry. The stress of this can be overwhelming. So we have another pastor that bites the dust, and it may just be a matter of time before the church shuts down as well. A similar situation recently occurred with Chaz, a former pastor who divorced his wife and shut his church down. Courtney has stopped and started 4 times and making a go at it again. Not sure how long people will continue to throw good money into a situation that is obviously not stable or working. So we have the question, what is going on so great in Rashawn's life that it will prohibit him from pastoring? We already know he is openly gay. So what else could it be for him to fall on his own sword and throw in the towel? It would just be a matter of time before whatever the issue is come out. But I'm going to say come to town. And let me say this. Y'all want to sit up here and try to say that Rashawn got so much money. He got so much money. His pastor, Courtney Jones, set up in that live video. I bet you that goddamn car was smelling like bussy sweat and cookies. I know that goddamn breath was on bad. Been up there in that goddamn live telling us, oh, he's a serial entrepreneur. Rashawn stepped down because he has businesses. He just opened up a doctor's clinic. I wouldn't dare take my child, my nephew, my niece to these motherfuckers. Do y'all see who these crooks is? If they'll play with God, look at your neighbor, say they'll play with your kids. I don't trust them. I don't trust them. If these motherfuckers out here play with God. See, let me say this for everybody. Say, oh, Gerald, you used to be a preacher. You doing all this carrying on. You sit up here trying to condemn people. You did stuff in your day. Where? Show me. Put it out. Because I ain't ashamed. Bitch, if I sent it, I sent it. What's new? What's next? I talk about something new every week. Well, when I go live, you know, you hoes keep talking about the same old shit. But if you had so much money, Flournoy, why you ain't help your struggling ass pastor? You mean to tell me your pastor done gave you a church? Because don't nobody just give nobody no church like that. You don't just, You don't just, Now the tea have been rolling in. Some teas have been rolling in. But I'm going to say this. Y'all, you know, Gerald, you used to be a pastor. Not a pastor, but a preacher. And a prophet. The gift comes out of the repentance, but the anointing is still here. I'm doing the Lord's work, whether you want to believe it or not. They come as wolves in sheep clothing. How do we know who they are unless we name them? Because you know, y'all ain't got no discernment. Y'all ain't got no discernment. Why you didn't help your pastor pay his church bills? He gave you the keys to a church. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say we don't make mistakes, because we do. I know the shit I do is wrong. I know. I'm not going to say it's right. I know it's wrong. I know smoking is wrong. I know drinking is wrong. Shacking, lying. I know it's wrong. We all do shit that we know is wrong. But I'm not out here preaching, doing stuff that I know is wrong. I'm not playing with the Lord. I have a relationship with God. None of your business. Our relationship. But I'm not out here doing wrong and putting it out here. But to get online and proudly say that you're going to give your church to your ass. Let me read this statement, because you all is confused. Somebody get bus 2. We got bus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Line them up, because we're going to need the whole rehab church. What is it? Rehab or rehab? Because I hope it's rehab, because you hoes do need some rehab. Let me see. Now, this is what Dr. Rashawn Flournoy, said. He said, it is with a mix of emotions. Lie. That's the first lie. It is with a mix of emotions that I write to you today. Over 12 years ago, I felt a calling to establish a ministry right here in the heart of Charlotte, North Carolina. It has been an incredible journey, and I have been immensely grateful to serve as your campus pastor. Throughout these years, you all have become more than just a congregation. We bet you have become my family. However, today I must share with you that I have made the difficult decision to tender my resignation as the campus pastor of Rehab. I knew you hoes was over there getting rehab, but it ain't the one that y'all, is promoting online. It ain't that one. Please understand that my love for each and every one of you remains unwavering. I am incredibly proud of the progress we have made together and Rehab Church Charlotte will always hold a special place in my heart. This decision has not been easy, but I believe it is the right path for me at this moment. So you say you called. Okay. Thank you for your unwavering support, love, and understanding throughout my time as your campus pastor. I cherish the memories we have created together and growth we have experienced as a church family. Please continue to support and uplift Pastor Justin, his ex-husband, as he takes to him. I am confident that under his guidance, Rehab Church Charlotte will continue to thrive and make a positive impact on the community. Y'all couldn't find nobody else. Y'all had to go get his baby mom. Y'all had to go get his little, his little ex thing, his old man. Y'all had to go get him. Now, you mean to tell me, Rashawn, that you decided to forget the calling that the Lord put on your life? Didn't you get up in that church and told people that God called you 12 years ago? So what, God done hung up the phone? He hung up the phone as soon as you said, hello. Barbara, this Shirley. As soon as you said that, God said, click. When people act like God called them and God ain't called you, we ain't seen nobody blind see yet come out your ministry. I ain't seen nobody get up out no wheelchair and walk. All I ever seen was you hoes huddle in a group and discuss who you hoes gonna fuck tonight. Don't want to open up the Bible and continue the conversation that Pastor had at church while you fry that good old chicken that tastes like, Trick Daddy chicken would. We trying to understand y'all pastors. Now, according to a video that Montez put up, I did download the recording of it. And most of the stuff that I said in my post earlier today came from what he stated in his video. So he got this little pastor, little Perry Smith. Now, how dare Perry Smith? How dare you walk your tiny ass in my goddamn house, my Beat Mob house, my Facebook page, and try to tell me something when I wrote a story on you a couple years ago because you started shaking your ass for a man that you hired to promote your mayoral campaign. Who the fuck finna vote for you? Who? Ain't nobody finna vote for you. You have all these. Let me show y'all who this little small ass man is, Pastor Perry Smith. He say he a pastor. We don't know what church he got. He ain't never got no church. He's a scammer. They say he don't pay the pastors. He don't preach nobody. All he like to do is sleep around. And I should have put his little ass up here on the show tonight so I could have, help them grow. But obviously it seems like he gonna stay, taller than my blunt. Okay. You go. Let me go on up here and see if I can find Pastor Perry. Y'all know everybody in North Carolina now over there in Greenville and all them other places. They know Perry. They know lying ass Perry. Ain't got no Holy Ghost Perry. Power bottom Perry. They said that Perry be in the same position TD Jakes was in. Oh, let me show y'all who Pastor Perry is. Let me show y'all who this pastor is. Y'all finna say, Gerald, that is not that man. Why is you playing? I know I play too much. I'm already at an hour. Oh, I'm dragging these stories. Oh, no, I got to go. I've been on these fake ass pastors for too long. I've been on you hoes too long. Fake ass wars. Okay, let me show y'all who Pastor Perry is. Let me show y'all who Pastor Perry is. Y'all know Pastor Perry. It ain't no bigger than my pinky. I'm for real. Y'all think I'm lying. He ain't no bigger than my pinky. He ain't no taller than a lighter. He's sitting up here gonna try to tell that man that the man said that Perry scammed him out of $10,000. And at first, I didn't want to take the story because I felt like that Perry gave him some ass. Because ain't no way you finna let a little ugly midget like this run up your motherfucking marketing firm $10,000 and he ain't giving you no ass. That's him right there. You can't see his face, and the picture's not even blurry. That's just how his face look. That's just how he look. Oh, I need me another chair. Let me put this up here. Send $1, y'all. I need another chair. Y'all help me get another chair. Y'all already know they say I'm struggling. Blogger. Give me another chair. If you didn't see your dollar tonight, it is $1 to get in. Send it to the Cash App right there. Go ahead and send your dollar on tonight. That's Perry right there. I told you he ain't no bigger. Y'all be think I be lying when I be telling y'all people ain't no bigger than certain stuff. I'm telling y'all. You know, I just add some entertainment to it, but it's the truth. But anyways, I got a story coming on them. I'm waiting for this receipt. Okay, I'm waiting for this receipt. There was some cheating allegations going on between these two, which is said to have led to their, you know, unholy, unmatrimony marriage and wedding that them hoes had. You know, it's just so fun. You know, you got to be fake to be a gay man and hold up the Bible and say, in the eyes of God, I do. You got to be slow. Is the buses here yet? Tell them bitches beep beep. Like Nicki Minaj said, God damn it. Come on. Come on. Let me leave y'all alone. Let me get on here. Child, word on the curb. Word on the curb. Some tattoo artists decided, y'all see that tattoo on the left? He decided that he wanted to throw away and ball up a man's Jesus photo, you know, that he wanted on his back, and decided to put his ugly face on there. And they call him T. Willie. They say T. Willie be out here, you know, inking people up all the way from the ages of 13 and up. They said, Charlemagne the God said when he was 17 years old that T. Willie grabbed his arm and put some ink on him. Y'all already know Charlemagne never lived with. Goddess is a queen. It ain't no secret. It ain't no secret. It ain't no motherfucking secret to Charlemagne, the ever-living goddess, you know, let a man do some shit like this to him. Okay? Now, the man, told me that he lived in South Carolina. You know, everybody know T. Willie. They say everybody know T. Willie. He does great tattoos. And, you know, everybody reviews are different. I don't know. I never had him do a tattoo. But the guy that came to me stated that, you know, T. Willie did tattoos on the low, and that he was going to do a full back tattoo. I don't want to put this up because they're going to strike it. And that he wanted to do a full back tattoo done. And he said that he showed T. Willie this picture. Okay. And he said that instead of the man drawing a Jesus, because we don't know what, I have to say, we don't know what Jesus looked like. Okay. But this is what he wanted. Okay. And instead of T. Willie drawing the man what he wanted, T. Willie decides that he wanted to put his face on the man's back. He wanted to be seen on the man's back. Now, the man did get the tattoo 10 years ago, from what he told me, okay? He did get the tattoo 10 years ago. Mark Anthony Smith tells me that he did get the tattoo 10 years ago. But he said that about 6 months ago, he started paying attention to it because people, let me put a picture up there. People started telling him, man, that's T. Willie on your back, man. Bro, that is not Jesus. I don't know who you thought it was, but it ain't Jesus. That's T. Willie. They said that's T. Willie. They said that's T. Willie on that man's back like that. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Let's see something real quick. He said, that's T. Willie. He was like, man, nah, man, that ain't no goddamn T. Willie, man. So, of course, you know, people want to know, well, what happened the night that you left? Like, you ain't see the tattoo? And he told me he was young, you know, real young at the time. We ain't gonna say real young like that to make it seem like that, you know, it was some crazy shit. No, you know, he was young, and he stated that he was just so excited about getting a tattoo, and he got his whole back done for $700. And he wasn't really paying attention to what it looked like. He was just so excited about getting his whole back done for $700. That's cheap. But T. Willie decided that he wanted to put his face on it. Look at T. Willie. T. Willie. Then so yeah, this is shit. When Mark Anthony, okay, hit up, bruh, like, yo, bruh, what's up with this? What's up with you on my back? He was like, man, you said you wanted a black Jesus with dreads. And so Mark was like, nah, bro, I ain't have no dreads, you know, back in 2010. And I ain't say I wanted no black Jesus. You know, I just wanted the regular Jesus picture. So, you know, this the young man right here, Mark Anthony Smith over here to the left. This is the guy that T. Willis decided that he wanted to put his face on the man's back. Now, according to Mr. Smith, they do say that he said that people told him that T. Willis, you know, is referred to as Black Jesus sometimes. You know, he liked to call himself Black Jesus, but that is weird. That is really weird that you decided that you wanted to put your face. You wanted Joanna Man. You decided, Joanna Man, that you wanted to put your face on. He decided that he wanted to put his face. That, you know what, that man do look like Joanna. Oh, you're looking like Jamal Jeffries, sir. Joanna, why you want this man walking around? Yes, it's on his back. It's on his back. It is. It is. But that's weird for you to really put your face, because we can tell you got good art because you drew your ass to the T. He looked just like you. He looked just like you, sir. T. Willie. That man on that goddamn man's back looked just like you. That's how we knew it was you. So when the man hit you up and asked you, why did you put your face on his picture on his back instead of the Lord? Now, I ain't gonna roast you down to the ground like that because I thought this was a little gagful story. And people say you do good tattoos. Now, I wouldn't dare let you know what near my body to put no tattoo on me because I don't got no tattoos and I don't want no tattoos. I'm scared. Okay? If you ain't got nothing to numb my motherfucking skin like them doctors do, you know, when they finna get ready to work on some of y'all badass mouth, then I don't want no ink. So, you know, get this man, get your face back. How about that? Get your face back. Get your face back. Okay? Now, I don't know if you're going to be able to cover up the tattoo because it might be some little tension between y'all now. You know, but he called you out first. Okay? And, but we just, you know, I just felt like that was a shame. Now, people say you do good tattoos. I don't know. Nobody's ever posted anything that has, or that came to your defense while I was doing my research. Nobody showed, oh, he did this for me. They just stated what you did. But I don't want to go to a tattoo artist myself, preferably myself, where I show him a picture of Mickey Mouse and he put himself up there, or Donald Duck and he put himself up there. And I just feel like that's crazy that this man gave you a picture and showed you the picture of who he wanted, according to him, and you put your face on that man's back. Go get your face back. Please go get your face back. Go get your face back. Go get your face back. Go get your makeup back. Go get your powder. Go get your primer. Go get everything the devil stole from you back. Because before this man started talking about you was putting, you know, your face on his damn back. They said you was happy and joyful, but then they said they found you online posting some status and seemingly upset, threatening that man. How you gonna threaten somebody because you put your face on his back? He didn't say, T, put your face on my back. He said, I want this. You a hood tattoo artist, right? Ain't got no license or nothing. We don't even know if your shit is clean. And that's how y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. If you want a tattoo, stack your money up so you can go to somebody that's certified, they shit sterilized, okay? You ain't got nobody else skin on your fucking skin. And that something can be done if these hoes give you an affection or not. But how you gonna get that mad at this man? Because he don't realize that that's you. The face is on his back, sir. He can't see it all the time. He got to turn around, take a picture, look at the picture and see it. How you go, oh, he up here. Oh, he there. Hey, I'm nigga mad. He mad. You can't get mad at that man because you put your face, and I want to stress that. You can't get mad at Mark because you had the ink gun. You draw your last forehead and the mop string dreads. And don't play the Lord like that. Talking about that's Jesus. We don't even know what he looked like. Trying to put dreads on the Lord. Or what y'all want to believe is the Lord. On yourself. If that was the case, you could have went down there to the motherfucking hair store and got some of them goddamn them fake dreadlocks and used them hands to put it in the same way you use them hands on that ink gun to put your face on another grown ass man. But then when the man called you out like he's supposed to, you mad. You did it. Go get your face back. Take your face off that man back. Because who want to walk around with you on their back? So Charlamagne the Goddess said that, you know, Miss Willie, I'm sorry, not Miss Willie, Mr. T. Willie, excuse me, said that Mr. T. Willie did one of his tats before. Because, you know, he's from, Moncks Corner, I believe, Charlamagne the Goddess is from Moncks Corner or something like that. He from South Carolina. He up there where them witches at.
You know I have Wolverine tattooed on my arm. When I was, first of all, I'm a big Marvel fan to this day. When I was 17 years old, you know, tattoos were illegal in South Carolina. So there was a brother named T. Willis, salute to T. Willis.
Shout out T.
Tattoos, and that's a tattoo I got on my arm. I got a tattoo of Wolverine holding a microphone in his hand because Wolverine, you know, was and is still my favorite Marvel character. You know what I mean?
Okay, that's Charlamagne the Ever-Living Goddess said that he got, you know, a tattoo done from Terry Willis. That's his real name, Terry Willis, but he's professionally known as T. Willis. Mr. T. Willis. I think you need to start letting people call you, you know, put the Mr. in front of that T so we don't get it confused. Because you do give us a little bit. Because I just feel like you got to, I don't know if he had a moment and thought he was a woman and decided that he wanted to put his face. Do y'all know what you want a man look? All right, I don't know what y'all thought for you to, you know, get on that bus. Get your ass. Come here. T. Willis, get your ass on that bus. Get up. Come here. I'm finna start putting you hoes. Brain bus 3. Back, bring it on in. Back it in. Back it in. Don't drive this way. I need that bitch, the front to be facing that way, because them hoes got to go. Come here. Get on that bus. Matter of fact, you sit at the front because we got to watch you. We got to watch you. Sit up here at the front. Sit at the front. We'll go back there to that back. Don't touch nobody on this bus, Willis. All right. Anyways, we done with you, Willis. Have a good night. Word on the curb, Big Knee Serita Jakes was caught out here in these streets in Dallas, Texas, playing with the Lord. Seemed like you know, she been having some problem with her knees. We don't know if her knees buckled up while she was on them pillars, you know, using them for support while she was down there playing with little Jake. Do y'all think Serita still sucking dick in 2023? Well, if she is, she ain't sucked that gray out her head, child, because they said she was spotted out online, you know, seemingly like a drunk trying to get to her goddamn car, and she kept turning around because she was lost. Serita, big Rita, big knee Rita. You know what, Serita, you play too much. Now, why you get up? Serita played too much. Now, Serita, now we need you to tell us. We need you to choose. A, you really had knee surgery. B, you've been down on your knees with the bishop praying, doing more than prayer. Early will you suck thee? Okay. A, did you really have surgery? B, was you on your damn knees? C, did a demon choke you and you was trying to throw it up? Or 4, all of the above? Because ain't no other options. It has to be one of the 3s. Because, girl, the Holy Ghost is a gentleman. See, that's how I knew your fake ass didn't have the Holy Ghost. See, y'all be trying to say, oh, I love Jake. Jakes he do preach good messages. But I'm finna throw all that out the window if Cassie really gave laws enforcement some evidence against P. Diddy Jakes. Now, TDJ's been daddy. They said Jake's been out there in them streets for a very long time. And I just told y'all earlier again, God brought you from a storefront church, West Virginia, driving around with a hole in your car and your floorboard all the way to Dallas, Texas, and you disappoint him. You shouldn't even be named amongst this. What was it that you and Diddy was doing that was uplifting the Lord? Huh? What was y'all doing that was uplifting the Lord? Y'all weren't doing nothing uplifting the Lord. Y'all stole Michelle Lyle's baby. Just stole her baby. And y'all hoes really need to be investigated, because that's why I really think TD Jakes gave that damn church to his daughter, because they know the feds watching. I don't know that to be true, but I'm just saying. Now, we do see some pictures. We have seen multiple pictures, Jakes, in your younger and your older days with Diddy Combs. So, you know, but before I get on to you a little bit and get into this video that this girl put up here, I do want to we want to go to your wife real quick. We want to deal with her with this praise break, child. Like I said, the Holy Ghost is a gentleman, okay? I ain't never seen the Holy Ghost scoot across no floor like that. She tired as hell now. She done did a look at the demon. You see, you see that damn demon? It got her right by her neck. Hold on, wait. It was punching her in her neck. That's why she was like this. Now, I don't know. Let me say this. Now, I don't know if that was the demon punching her, or if she was showing the church how she was on her bad knees giving head to her husband. So we're going to rewind that right back when she, you know, because right now it looked like, you know, hold on. Let me put this up here so I can show y'all. Let me set the stage for y'all real quick. Hold on. Let me set it. Gerald, you is not no good. Let me set the stage for y'all. Hold on. Let me set the stage for y'all real quick, because I got to set the stage, because I told y'all she had them legs hiked up. So, you know, Jake's probably can look at that guy now. Coach. Hold on, let me see. Now, y'all thought I was lying. See, I'm telling y'all, listen, you better get in tune. I don't be lying. I'm telling y'all, I told y'all that this. Listen, let me show y'all this. Hold on. I need to set the stage up. Set the stage up. Okay, now y'all remember earlier when before I came on, I told y'all that she had them legs hiked up. Now the reason why that pillow, because another picture I saw, if I'm not mistaken, her legs was elevated just a little higher, where if Bishop was in the middle of the stage, he could look over at her and see right through her. But I guess as he came closer to her, he decided to, you know, put some pressure in her legs and, you know, squeeze that little cushion thing down as if she about to get up. And she got up. And when she got up, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on, let me go back because I want to see this part where she start. I want to. Wait. There it go. There it go. Watch it. There it go. Hold on. There it go. Uh-oh. Look at her. Look at her. Look. Jakes ain't paying her no attention. Look. Look, that y'all saw that leg start hurting again. That's how you know it was all for a show. Let me ask y'all. Okay, so from where I'm looking at, that's her right leg. Okay, that's her right leg, or all her knees. I don't know, all her knees. But what I'm saying is that knee started hurting again, because that's why I had to play it back, because I said she hopping like her knee hurt. You know how you hop like you trying to hurry up and sit down, and she couldn't get there fast enough. I guess she thought she was gonna, you know, beat Jakari Richardson, but seems like she couldn't get there fast enough. But it seemed like she got up. They made like she was healed and delivered and set free, while her husband faced the crowd and not her, as she carried on. But it looked like when she hit that, when she turned that corner, and faced the crowd and then spent all the way around and faced her seat again, it looked like she wanted to pick that leg up with that hand, but she forgot, you know, she her earpiece, they told her in her earpiece, you know, allegedly, this is all entertainment purposes only. So wait, watch when she bust that corner. Hold on, wait. Here you go. Watch. She finna start. Listen, she finna start hopping. I'm gonna tell you when her knee start hurting again. Right there. You see her? She slowed down when she hit that corner. She had a sharp curve. Y'all know them sharp curves with them arrows telling you how to slow down. She had one of them sharp curves. You see how she turned that goddamn curve real slow, because she already knew when she got up that she fucked up. Hold on. She turned that corner. There it is. Oh, she thought she was about to fall. That's why she reached down, you know, and thought she was. Look at her. Hold on. There she go. There go that leg hurt. She picked that up. Trying to get back. Oh, Lord. Now she feeling for real, because she like, oh, Lord, let me get back to this church. He's standing all in the way. Y'all see it? Look at her. She's trying. If that white cushion was right there, she would have just fell. Serita, girl, you know you need to stop your shit right now. I don't believe that was the Holy Ghost. Now your husband is out here with P. Diddy Combs. Now they done came out, some girl on TikTok done came out and said that Cassie done turned over some evidence to the laws and say that it implicates TD Jakes. And like I said, I think that's why. And then somebody died around TD Jakes. They said somebody was killed. Somebody was mysteriously killed. I don't know. said somebody was mysteriously killed, you know, and Jakes was allegedly associated with it. Allegedly. It's just what word on the curb is, right? Gotta make sure, you know, because that he got members in that bitch that'll sign a $50,000 check right now. So let me. I'm glad I got insurance. Let me up my insurance tonight, baby. They might. So let's play this video, see what this girl got to say.
Evidence to the feds. Yeah. Anything, this is allegedly. Ain't nobody gonna catch me slipping, okay? Okay. So allegedly, Cassie has turned over evidence to the feds. Yes, to the feds. She has turned over videotapes, a USB drive, and Kim Porter's burner phone. Now, there is also an alleged email out saying a plethora of other things that include TD Jakes with Diddy. I'm going to let y'all listen to it. I'm not going to say nothing else.
Says here, yo, bro, Cassie has turned over substantial amounts of evidence to the feds. I'm told that after Cassie had a long conversation with Blank, I have to protect this person. They're going through a lot right now. And her lawyers, she finally was convinced to give up the videotapes and audio recordings that contain footage of S parties and other private gatherings that feature some pretty powerful and prominent people. And get this, she even gave up a burner phone and USBs that belong to Kim Porter with incriminating evidence against Diddy. I'm told that there are a slew of artists, politicians, and entertainers that are about to be exposed and arrested for H10. I'm paraphrasing there, okay? H10. I'm told that Cassie's husband played a significant role in getting Cassie to turn over the evidence. It's to my understanding that Cassie felt that by exposing the truth, it would also make her look like a filthy Moor, and I'm paraphrasing there, because some of the videos she turned in, it shows her getting number one, okay, guys? I'm paraphrasing again, and committing more disgusting acts that she was forced to do. I'm also told that multiple male escorts corroborated the fact that TD Jakes have slept with multiple men at Diddy's parties and abroad, and they refer to him as being a power bottom. Wow. It's also been said that a young male has acquired a lawyer to represent him as he is set to sue Jakes for an incident that took place when he was just years old. It's been said that the young man was forced to perform sloppy toppy, and I'm paraphrasing here, guys. You can actually put two and two together to understand what I'm trying to say. It's been said that the man's family were members of the Potter's house, but left the church in.
Wait, hold on. I got to rewind that back because I know damn well that man did not say that TD Jakes was a motherfucking power bottom. All that stomach. And you know what? I can believe that because when you look at his stomach, if he lay on his stomach, that ass is up. You know, he is face down and ass up. And, you know.
2015. According acquired a lawyer to represent him as he is set to sue Jakes for an incident that took place when he was just years old. It's been said that the young man was forced to perform sloppy toppy, and I'm paraphrasing here, guys. You can actually put two and two together to understand what I'm trying to say. It's been said that the man's family were members of the Potter's house, but left the church in 2015. According to multiple church insiders, the parents were paid off to keep quiet. The guy's a grown man now and is seeking his own justice. It's been said that the young man doesn't even deal with his parents even to this day because they took hush money. According to Pastor Blank, and I have to protect this pastor, Bishop Jakes is about to get railroaded and all of his dirt will be exposed. That's why the bishop has quietly lawyered up. He sees his fall from grace coming.
This don't look good for nobody. And when I say nobody, I mean nobody. Hollywood is being turned upside down. Jeffrey Epstein's list is going to come out. If this is actually true, this list is going to come out, and we already know TD Jakes is caught up with the other shit, allegedly being the person that is messing with Christian Keys. Everybody's saying it's either allegedly TD Jakes or allegedly Tyler Perry. It's either one of them. But, oh my God, if this is true, buckle up. Because next year, 2024, y'all better get y'all bingo cards out because it's going to get real.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, Jakes. Wake up, Jakes. Where your lawyer at? Can we see your lawyer, Jakes? Word on the curb, Bishop Titty D Jakes, P. Diddy Jakes, seems like he's a power bottom according to some court documents. It seemed like that man was reading from, in that video that this lady was playing. Now we're trying to figure out, is that why you gave your church to your daughter? Is that why you gave it to her? Because she ain't saved either. And the moment they lock your ass up, everybody at the Potter's house is leaving because none of you hoes can preach. And we ain't gonna forget about the simple fact that Cora was sleeping with a pedophile. Okay, her husband that she was married to, and this is what I don't like. I don't like how y'all know that these men be fucking with the children and you still love them. You still sleep with them. So, because my daddy TD Jakes and my mom is big niece Serita Jakes, I'ma leave him. Leave him, put him in jail. See, that shit right there. That's why Michelle want her son back. Because y'all got some shit going on with y'all. Now, I hope the feds do investigate TD Jakes, because we need to know how is it that they know that this damn man that she was fucking with, what's that man's name? Let me pull up his name. What's his name? Richard Brandon. Is it Richard Brandon? So, seemed like Mr. Richard was messing with the children. And you want us to believe that TD Jakes, let me put this picture up here. Hold on. Hold on. Let me put this picture up here, because I want the people to see Richard Brandon and Cora Jakes and TD Jakes. Hold on. Because I want to know how TD Jakes didn't know that his son-in-law was messing with the boys, messing with the children. I want to know. You married your stealing ass daughter, and you know what? Her daughter Jakes Nim and Serita's daughter right here, Cora Jakes, they remind me of the Kamaya Mobley story, where the nurse went in there and stole the baby. She remind me of that. She ain't going to the hospital, still no baby, but she stole this lady baby, and she used deceptive practices, and how she did it. They used this mama situation, and it's sad. So I want to show you guys this, because I want you guys to be able to go and watch it, so that you guys can see the interview. So if you go to my YouTube channel, I'll put it up. You can watch the interview that I did with Michelle Loud. This is TD Jakes, y'all, right here. TD Jakes. It's another picture with his face. I don't know why this picture is cut off, but that's how they got it. But it's another picture out there. But anyways, this is TD Jakes with his hand on the child molester's head and on his stealing ass, a baby stealing ass daughter's head. And as you see, with his eyes squinch as if he's faking for the Lord. You know how the preachers be trying to pray, but they be faking. They be, it's just them facial expressions, right? But TD Jakes want us to believe that let me say this. I don't believe, because I got to choose my words wisely. I don't believe that TD Jakes did not know that Cora Jakes' husband was messing with children. And when you hear the story of Michelle Loud's, she talked about cover-ups. She talked about it. And then for this man in this TikTok video to state that a victim said what Jakes and them did, paid them off or whatever, that sounds about like them. Because when you go hear the interview that I did with Michelle Loud, and the title of the interview is, it says, "Woman says Bishop TD Jakes and Serita Jakes' daughter, Cora Jakes Coleman, took her son." Hold on, let me see. Let me put this up here like this. Let me do something real quick. So it'll be a little easier for you to find the interview. Okay, because I want you guys to go, and I want you guys to to watch the video and hear her story. Hear her story. Hear her story. For real. Hear her story, y'all. Hear her story. Hold on. Hold on, I just got to do something. Okay, so okay. You can just type in Michelle Loud says Bishop T.D. Jakes' daughter Cora Jakes Coleman took her son, and type the NCB behind it, or excuse me, at Gerald the NCB behind it, and it should pop up for you guys to to watch it. I really think that you all should watch it because her story is really like, yeah. I just Thank you so much, Miss Fort Knox. Her story is heartbreaking. It's so sad. And I tried to call her earlier today. She stated that she was feeding her kids. She would call me back, but I done got on the show. So, but I definitely want you all to definitely go check out her story, because it's really, really sad on how the Jakes family has did them. I don't want to go too much into like much more detail into this Jake stuff until I do some more research, because I have been so busy the last couple of days that I have not physically like been able to actually sit down and go online and go through these stories and stuff like that. Really, I just been really working on other stuff. But according to that video, that's all you need to know. And it's all alleged. It's all alleged. But like I said earlier in my video, P. Diddy done had allegations out about him for a month now, right? I mean, and then now it's coming out of other names being with him, and T.D. Jakes being a power bottom. T.D. Jakes being a power bottom. What? Serita, did you know about this? Why you hopping all over the church? See, that's y'all problem. Y'all be hopping all over the church, act like y'all got the Holy Ghost when it's really the Sholy Ghost, and your husband is having sex with other men right underneath your nose. If some of y'all get that powder off, up under, you can look the fuck up and see what's going on. A lot of you hoes can't see what's going on because you steady lining powder up. Line that head up straight so you can see what's going on. Now, these are some serious allegations, T.D. Jakes, and as a bishop in the Lord's church, it should not be named amongst you. But people like me, I always knew it was something with Bishop T.D. Jakes. I listened to his preaching, but I always knew it was something about him. Like, I just knew it was too good to be true. I knew it. When I heard Michelle Loud's story, it confirmed even the more the type of people they are and how they move. So when you study people and you research people and stuff like this comes out, it's like deja. I don't know. It's like, I don't know, because it's like you've been working on it. That's how you know that when you research and stuff, it's coming to fruition and you're in the right zone and the right speed. You know what I'm saying? Like, you in the right thing, you in your lane. But the things that she was talking about that they were doing to her, and the things that they were saying, and how Jakes and how Serita and T.D. Jakes know the stuff that was going on and the deceptive practices that their daughter was using to try to get her son. It was just unbelievable. And I don't want to go much detail into what the things that she said, but because I want you to watch the video. And I just feel like that Bishop T.D. Jakes, if this is true, he needs to go to jail. So a lot of people have been watching his ministry, and a lot of things are coming back to them. As, for example, his daughter. He giving the church to his daughter. You know, it seems like a move that's in preparation for something. You know what I'm saying? Because when you think about it, you like, you gonna get your daughter. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they already had the plan or whatever. Maybe he already. And then when you in the realm of a celebrity and got money like that, you know, you get information. Just like this guy who was on TikTok. You know, we don't know his sources. He probably got FBI sources. He probably got somebody. He probably got a family member that worked for the FBI, and that's on the case that's giving him information anonymously. Like, we don't know what's going on, but obviously they got something. You know what I'm saying? But I don't put nothing past nobody. I don't put nothing past nobody. And, you know, it's going to come out. It's going to come out. What's in the watch? Going to come out in the rinse, baby. So, all I'm saying is that I just knew, you know, something about Jakes or what have you, but I didn't know, you know, exactly, you know, what it was. But to hear that he's a power bottom and that he likes dick, according to the video, I'm shocked. That's probably why he didn't look at Serita, because my wife dancing, my wife shouting. Oh, we shouting together. Huh? I'm shouting right with her. I'm all up. Oh, she don't need no ushers. I got it. Back up. We good. We shout. I'm not gonna be out. But I understand he was preaching. But I would have been right over there. Dance, baby, till you get your healing. Dance, baby. Give him glory till you feel the pain go away. You know, I would have been preaching to the most. I guess he said, if she falls, security pick her up. Don't ever get so big when you lose your position. You know what I'm saying? You lose who you are. You know, still wash them dishes. Still clean that house up. You know what I'm saying? Still mow that grass. It may be, you know, the luxury of having it, but don't forget where you come from now. Don't ever forget where you come from. I just want to know if God is going to get Bishop Jakes out of this. If don't nothing come, I ain't gonna say if don't nothing come from this, but I just want to see what God gonna do. Is God Jehovah Jireh? Is the Lord of all lords gonna help you out of this, Bishop? If this is true, Bishop, if this is true, I want to know if God is gonna get you out of it. All that hard preaching you do, all of those slogans and studies, because we know you study the word, it comes out of you, you know. But we're gonna see if God, we're gonna see if you really been for real. Because Bishop, these ain't no allegations, you know, no small allegations. These are some serious allegations. This ain't petty theft. This ain't you done assaulted nobody. This is somebody making an allegation that you was a power bottom and you was involved in some inappropriate festivities. And all that preaching that you, as hard as you preach, as big. Bishop T.D. Jakes has one of the biggest ministries in this world. That man is a prominent member of the community. That's why he's going to be trending for a minute, because it's a shock to so many people. My grandmother grew up, I ain't going to say she grew up, but when I was growing up, my grandmother was watching Bishop T.D. Jakes. That's all she listened to was T.D. Jakes. The man can preach. But when you hear from God, at some point, you got to listen to him. Sit down like I did. Sit down till you get yourself together. Till you make up in your mind, is that really what you want to do? Because when God wants you, he's going to get you regardless. But at the end of the day, y'all was just mad at me because I was talking about his wife, Serita, and her with this clowning and carrying on she was doing in front of that church. And y'all said God was going to get me, but it seemed like it done backfired just within 24 hours. Within 48 hours, in a backfire. Now hell done hit your household because you was praying it on mine. I know you witches was praying it on mine. I knew you was. I knew all them witches and all them warlocks and all them people at the Potter's house that be online was praying for the blogger's downfall. And it just seems like it ain't enough for y'all hoes to come after us. It ain't enough for y'all. The whole world is on y'all ass now. I know y'all got 200,000, how many thousand people y'all got, but all y'all can't fuck with us now. It's more than just me, bitch. I just want you to know. Yesterday it was just me and the beat mob, but see, we got superpowers over this bitch. We say what the fuck we mean, and we hush, shut up, and we don't say nothing because we ain't about to go back and forth with you, bitch. What we said is what we meant. You can keep talking, but I don't hear you. But you see how just like with Akbar V, she sat up online and she dogged Cardi B. Talked about Coach's mom like a dog. Less than what? 24 hours. Oh, God doing it in less than 24 hours. I don't know what he's doing, but he's doing it in less than 24 hours. She online crying, saying her daughter is in the hospital in ICU fighting for her life. And let me tell you something. Karma don't care who you are, just like a bullet don't got no name. Karma don't care how old you are, don't care where you live, who your mama is, if it's a child or adult. When they get you, it's gonna hit. And see, a child's sins is still on you until they get to a certain age. And see, karma has the tendency to strike what's connected to you. Now, I'm not saying the little girl deserved that. That's not what I'm saying. And what I'm saying is that you got to be careful what you say and how you pick about somebody. Now, I know y'all gonna say, well, Gerald, you do the same thing. But see, I'm anointed to do what I do because everybody that I roast deserves it. It be fake pastors. It be killers, murderers, crooked police. If I was just like y'all, I would be tearing the Nazir Wiggins up every day. I'd be blogging about them every day. Girl, then you go down there for some drugs and not no Tommy Tuck every day. I'll be fucking with her. Nazir, one you in that goddamn apartment when Dejanay killed Shakur. You know, you see what I'm saying? I'll be tacking them every day. No. You know. Now y'all hoes is dealing with it, huh? Now everybody sending your pastor to you in your inbox. Everybody saying, girl, that bitch tried to invite me to the church 3 years ago. I knew something when my spirit went right. I knew not to go. I can't even believe that them blind hoes, all them blind Stevie Wonders at New Birth when Bishop Eddie Long was the pastor. I can't believe all these people sit in church and say they hear from God, but none of your elders could see that you was infatuated and that you was in love with men, young men, and that he groomed them. And then when God gave him HIV and AIDS, he wanted to act like he was a vegan, knowing damn well I ain't never seen no damn vegan shrivel up like that. Boy, you Bishop goddamn Eddie Long shriveled up like you washed a t-shirt and put that bitch in the dryer on high heat and that bitch just shriveled up. You gotta listen. I ain't gonna tell you a little secret. Get you some little shampoo. When that bitch when your shirt shriveled up, because don't nobody know how to wash clothes, nobody gotta watch your own shit. Okay? And that motherfucking shirt get real tight. Bitch, you better get you some laundry soap, get you some shampoo, get you some shampoo and wash that shirt and pull that bitch, stretch it till you get it about what size you want and go lay it outside, you know, and let it air dry. And you're gonna have a brand new, bigger shirt. Okay. But at the end of the day, you know, I'm not praying for you hoes because there are allegations that child molestation and other things have occurred. And I just want to see how the Lord is going to get y'all out of this. But as powerful, or shall I say, as powerful as his ministry, as big as his ministry, how could you even allow? Listen, y'all not. This is Bishop T.D. Jakes. I'm even over this bitch shop. I'm over this bitch shop. Bishop T.D. Jakes is being accused. Bishop, if my grandmother was here today, she would be like, Jakes, jackass Jakes is what William G. McCray III called you, jackass Jakes. What y'all gonna do? I know I'm saying when I say I want to see how the Lord, listen, when I want to see how God gonna get him. Listen, I'm telling you something. I want to see how many years God gonna give you too. Is God gonna let you go, or is he gonna send you to jail for the rest of your life? I'm gonna be like, damn, God done gave Bishop Jakes 30 years, not the bishop. Well, this is dangerous. So if you from Newburgh, please don't. I mean, not Newburgh. If you from Powder House, Dallas, Texas, Bay, please don't come over here. Because all I'm gonna do is post that recording. Just like I posted Lil Perry Smith article. That was my response, the article I did on you. That's what I'm gonna post on y'all. I'm gonna repost the video to y'all comments. So come on over if you want to. I got time. I get paid to be online and laughing and roasting and gagging and saying hi, good morning to you all. So at the end of the day, I got enough time, bitch. Let me go and make this little quick hunting on your ass. What's up? What you got to say? What you want? What you want to go back and forth in the comments for how long? Okay. Thank y'all so much for tuning in tonight. Merry Christmas to everybody and Happy New Year. We'll be back live after Christmas. I just want to say Merry Christmas. Thank y'all so much for your support. And I just want to say this real quick before we get off tonight, because I'm done with them. I'm going to come back to them at another time. Next year, when you go into the next year, do something different. Do something different. Stay committed to yourself. Stay committed. Stay focused. And don't leave no money on the table. Because a lot of times you get lazy when stuff don't seem to work out for you. You put in, and you invest, and then you don't see anything right away, and you get discouraged and you start slacking. But you got to be consistent. That was one thing that I was praying to the Lord for, is to just like help me be more consistent. You know what I mean? I want to be more consistent in this, in this. But a lot of times when my page is inactive, is because I'm working on stories and making calls and trying to gather things and get these family stories out there. But I just want to say, stay consistent and, make you a schedule, write it out, start something new. You know what I'm saying? Do something different. If it's not working for you in January, if you start in January, it's not working for you by February or March or by the summer, start something different. Work on different projects at the same time. You see what I'm saying? Just start something different and just be consistent. That's the word. That's the word. Be consistent. If you be consistent, you will see growth. For real. Be consistent. Be consistent. Be consistent. When it looks like nobody is buying your products, keep posting them. Because God gonna send somebody to buy it all. And people talk about Keith Lee like a dog because he give honest reviews. He don't go inside the restaurants. They don't know when he's coming. They don't know when. Only time they know he's been in their restaurant is when, you know, he posted on his TikTok. But I'm sure when people find out that he's in town, they straighten up and get ready. Because having a platform that big can't kill a person's business if you say the food wasn't good. Just saying the food wasn't good. And people think that they can just sue you because you give your opinion about something. But one thing I like about him is that people wait all their lives to open up businesses such as restaurants to cook and let people taste their food. And it's hard for them to get out there. It's hard for them to market because they get discouraged. And then you start worrying about the capital. You start worrying about, okay, you know, I need this money that I'm spending to stay open for 6 months. I need at least see half of that. I'm going into my account to sustain it. And you get discouraged. And I'm just talking about any business. But you reach out and Keith Lee pops up at your restaurant and the next day business is there. And I said all of that to say, be consistent, because you don't know when God is going to send help for your business. And I've been hearing a lot of businesses, seeing a lot of business owners struggling and talking about giving up. And a lot of people message me all the time to get tips, but be consistent. It's going to hit that algorithm. It's going to get out there. Google and algorithms don't like dead pages. They're not going to put your stuff out there if it's dead. Now, if you got people that's creeping on your pages and they are looking at old posts and it's enough people reacting to it, the AI bots are catching and, you know, put it out there. That's why some of your posts that's 3 months old or 4 months old is retrending for the simple fact of how people are interacting with it and how the AI algorithm is acting with it. But just be consistent. Just be consistent. Know that things are not going to happen overnight, and just work as if you want longevity. Okay? Thank y'all so much for tuning in tonight. I love y'all, Beat Mob. Merry Christmas to you all. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Enjoy family and friends. Don't fight. Enjoy each other. Don't sit in a group and talk about each other. That's your cousin. And I know some of us don't fuck with our family because there's a lot of them I don't fuck with. I don't fuck with, you know, you know how you got them family members that always think they kids better than your kids. I don't like no shit like that. And then want to turn their nose up at you, you know, and look down on you when stuff happened with your kids. But then when shit happened with their kids, they ain't hiding. I just don't like stuff like that. I don't like people that try to, families that be trying to act like, oh, they kids better than my kids, or their kids better than this because they got a little more money or because they ain't got. No, fuck you hoes. The Bible says a friend will stick closer than a brother. Get you a friend. Thank y'all so much for tuning in tonight. I love y'all. Thank you so much, Miss Carol, for being a member for 9 months straight. Thank you so much. You are the baddest buck. Thank you so much, Miss Carol. I love you so much. Thank you so much, Miss Carol, for your support and your love. Thank y'all so much. I love y'all, Beat My. I love everybody that love me and fuck with me. If you knew, it may take you a minute to get on, but I promise you, every time I go live, baby, you gonna laugh and have a good time. I'm telling you, it ain't nobody that watch me longer than 30 minutes will tell you that I get boring. At the end of the day, we have a good time over here. We roast, we handle serious business when we need to, and we on our hood stuff when we need to. We suburbs when we need to, and we hood when we need to. Okay? Love y'all, Beat Mob. Peace.